Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. Uh, Introduce myself, my name is Muhammad Ridwan Maulana, student number 230302110113. Okay, in this video I will presentation. We will discuss liquid consonant. In depth, we will discuss the definition of liquids, the type of liquids, and also example of liquids consonant in word. This will definitely give you new insight. Okay, the first slide is about liquid sounds or liquid consonant. Liquid consonant are voice consonant characterized by smooth and recent airflow, making them similar to vowels. There are two kinds of the liquid consonant, such as l and r, which are articulated as a literal and erotic approachment. It is called liquid because the sound is produced flow like a liquid. Its sound soft and flowing. Their sound are produced with partition obstruction, allowing them to flow smoothly. Okay, liquid consonant have two types. The first type is rhotic approachment. Rhotic approachment is a type of consonant articulation where the tongue approaches the root of the mouth without actually touching it, and the airflow passes through smoothly without creating friction or turbulence. It's different from trills or taps, which involve vibration or context. A common example of erotic approachment is sound. Sound. Okay, how to pronounce erotic approachment? The first is the tongue curves slightly backward, so curly the tip of the tongue slightly upward toward of alveolar or just behind it past a alveolar area, but do not let in the touch the roof of the mouth. And the second, high flow over the tongue. So keep the side or the tongue riser so that airflow simply down the contour of the tongue. Do not vibrate or tap the tongue. The sound should be smooth and continuous. And then the sound should come out softly, almost like a glide, not like a roll or a strong tap. So, for example, sound, sound. For example, in the word Roddick's apartment is red, rain, run, break, treat, treat, treat. Okay, the second types of liquids consonant. The second type is L sound or literal approachment. Literal approachment is a type of consonant articulation in which the airflow flows part the side of the tongue rather than over it. It differs from other literal consonants, such as literal fricatives, where the airflow creates turbulence. A common example of literal approachment is the L sound. Okay, for how to pronounce literal approachment are the first, the tongue touch the alveolar just behind the top front teeth. So place the tip of the tongue behind the upper teeth or on the alveolar. The second, airflow around the side of the tongue. So, lift the side of the tongue slightly, open for air to flow in the from the side, and the sound comes out softly, not like a stuck, such as d, no. For example, is l, l, l. In the word, is love, long, less, like, and clean. Okay, in the next slide, I will show you two video. The first video is about how to pronounce liquid sound, and the second video is a conversation video, and we will look for liquid sound in the video.
Produced by allowing air to pass by one or both sides of the tongue, and the tongue itself can move a lot to shape the sound, such as Who
doesn't love Anne Hathaway? Thank you for coming
very nice.
back.
But you know when you have a moment, you're just like, oh, I'm going to remember that forever. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, there you go. It just happened. Come on, the roots.
Thank you. Hi, everybody.
Thank you for playing reverse charades with me. You're a great partner.
Thank you. You're a great partner.
I mean, are you competitive when you play games? Do you play games at home?
I don't mean to be.
I know, me neither. Are
I
you?
don't mean to be, but then you saw over there, I was like, no, it's just a nice, friendly game. And then the last, I'm like, but the points are on. Like, it's on. Like, something,
Let's go. I want to win this.
Something takes over. I'm less competitive now.
Why?
Kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think maybe being competitive is genetic, because my kids are like, they're competitive too. And it turns out motherhood has softened me, and I like to watch them win.
Yeah. My kids are very competitive too. Well,
Yeah?
my one daughter is, yeah. Yeah. The other one doesn't really care. She's like, that's fun, it's all good, but the other one really wants to win. And I don't throw the games, you know. I just go. I really, and I play for money too. Is there a party game that you're especially good at?
You know, I was playing a game we play a lot of Pokemon, and we play a lot of Trouble and Sorry.
Oh,
but there
that's
was a
good.
game I was working last week, and I was on set, and we were just passing the time. And have you seen that movie trivia game where it's cards and it just asks you questions?
Oh yeah, I've seen like they have a bunch of quizzes, like sports and movies.
And I was just having one of those like runs where I couldn't miss.
Yes.
Like I just knew, and I was like surprising myself, and it was like.
Well, you know your stuff, you know movies.
Apparently I do. And then I got to this one question, and people, and they were like, oh, okay, so junior executive assistant in Devil Wears Prada. I'm just like, Emily Blunt. And they were like, no. And it wasn't her, it was me. So.
I was gonna say, wait.
But I was genuinely confused. I was like, wait, but it's her.
That was me, but I'm the. That's wild. See, when it comes to you.
Yeah. So.
Do you kind of do a project and then you kind of block it out of your mind, or no? It just so happens you.
I don't know. I'm not huge on looking back. It is kind of funny when, like, because, you know, I was in this movie when I was 17 years old called The Princess Diaries.
Yeah. I watch you all the time. To this day, I watch you all the time.
Really?
My family loves you.
Girls.
We love you. Yeah, they love you so much.
I love that it's become kind of one of those family touchstones. So anyway, people quote it to me all the time, and I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
I haven't seen it in a minute.
But Devil Wears Prada, I recently saw a photo of you and.
She's been incredibly sweet to me, and I'm just very grateful for our relationship. She's so cool.
She's so cool. Do you get nervous around? I get a little nervous.
I absolutely do.
You do? Now, I have less to lose because I'm never going to be on the cover of Vogue, so I don't have nothing to worry about. But she likes me, and we've been friends for a long time, so I'm comfy around her.
I don't mean to. I try to keep it comfy. I try to keep it cozy, but inside my heart is. I just respect her so much. I'm just like that. But I feel very comfortable around you.
Yeah, I'm good. You should be. I'm your bud. No, please. I got the respect and also the dig at the same time, so it was perfect.
That's how well I know you. That's how cozy I am.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I saw you, by the way. I was going to say you. Yeah, absolutely. I'm a big fan. Yeah. What you did that? Were you nervous?
I feel really bad about the dig now.
You better keep digging me. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Please, if you don't laugh at yourself, then come on.
And so, but it's kind of amazing because every night the last line of the show, which we actually sang, was "For the rain it raineth every day." Yeah. And so the audience at that moment always burst out laughing, and the whole show was so joyful.
And then the lead singer.
Oh, yes. So my daughter's off watching St. Vincent.
Yeah.
And because she doesn't like the boy bands anymore, she liked them in 7th grade. But anyway, I have a backstage pass. So I'm all access thing. I have to go to the bathroom. Somebody tells me where the trailers are. I go, and I walk into the wrong trailer.
Yeah. You walk in, and the rest is high.
Has anybody here read the book?
No, we don't read.
Well, you should. It's
We don't
fabulous.
read.
Okay, after watching the video, we found some word. An example of little apartment in the video include words such as like, little, less, large, line, lean, and then losing. All of their words use the l sound and l sound at the beginning of the words and are pronounced clearly. And then example of Ratik's apartment in the video include words such as really, run, worry, wear, respect, and recently, and then raccoons. The word is beginning of the word such as really, run, respect, recently, raccoon. And then the word worry is in the middle of the word and is pronounced clearly. Well, the word where is at the end of the word and is also pronounced clearly. Okay, the last slide is conclusion. Liquid consonants are voice consonants characterized by smooth and recent airflow, making them similar to vowels in certain contexts. In English, the liquid consonants are l and sound, which are articulated as a literal and rhotic apartment. Understanding the picture and articulation of liquid consonant is essential in phonetics because they play a central role in the rhyme and clarity of spoken language. Okay, thank you for watching and see you next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.